My dear child, get ready, because things in your life are about to change in ways you've probably never expected. A period of stability and abundance is coming to replace the financial worries you've been facing. Debts will be paid off, obligations sorted, and you'll soon have enough not only to meet your own needs but also to help others around you. Your financial turnaround will clearly demonstrate my care and commitment to providing for you. Until that happens, continue trusting me. Spend time in prayer, speak honestly to me, and confidently remind yourself and others about my reliability. When you openly acknowledge that I can overcome any obstacle, you strengthen your own trust and make room for me to act in your life. Say this confidently: my resources come directly from God, who creates opportunities no one can block. His generosity is already reshaping my story. Statements like these help keep your mind clear from worry and anxiety. Always remember you're not alone in your struggles. I'm with you every step, helping you and protecting you from harm. Right now, your journey feels difficult, but this won't last forever. I am actively involved in your finances and circumstances. My support surrounds you, and soon you'll notice clear signs of improvement through every difficulty. Be ready to show kindness to others as your own situation improves. Share this message with a few others who need encouragement, and I'll touch their lives as well. I am about to make my presence felt in your life in ways so clear and practical that no one will doubt my involvement. Lift your perspective higher because you're about to experience positive changes. Repeat this confidently. I acknowledge that God is my provider. I trust He will open doors no one can close and supply everything I need. Declaring your trust helps remove anxiety and makes room for solutions to appear. Your confidence in my ability to help you is powerful, helping clear obstacles and allowing my support to become evident. Trust me as you move forward. Walk with me, and you'll witness improvements beyond what you've thought possible. If lately you've been feeling discouraged, unsure, or isolated, let me remind you clearly of who you are to me. You're never forgotten or abandoned. The same God who made the entire universe has chosen to be deeply involved in your life. Stand strong. Your trust in me can withstand more than you realize. I know how heavy life has felt lately, how problems have piled up, and sometimes relief seemed distant. Yet hear this clearly: you are never alone. I remain constantly by your side, aware of every thought, every concern, every feeling of loneliness. You may think your problems go unnoticed, but I see them all. Sometimes it feels as though the difficulties in life will never end, that your efforts go unnoticed, or your goals are fading away. These thoughts aren't true. I'm far stronger than any negativity or doubts you're facing. My truth is firm and permanent, stronger than any discouragement. I know every detail about you, every thought, every worry, every moment you feel unsure. Let me remind you again, you are valuable to me, chosen intentionally and created with purpose. No accusation or difficulty can override what I've planned for you. You exist to reflect my care and strength. My support within you is enough to help you deal with any challenge and overcome every obstacle. You might ask yourself how you can keep going when everything seems challenging. You may wonder how to hold on to faith when things don't improve. Here's what I want you to know. Faith isn't about what's right in front of you, but is built on understanding who I am, consistent, reliable, and never changing. I manage everything in existence with absolute dependability. When your strength feels low, that's exactly when mine steps in. Your weakest moments are when I show up most clearly. The loneliness you're experiencing is temporary because you're never actually alone. I'm always right beside you, defending and protecting you. My presence surrounds you, keeping isolation at bay. even during quiet moments when nothing seems to change. I'm communicating with you. My voice is subtle but clear, guiding your thoughts and comforting your worries. Understand this fully. Feeling discouraged or hopeless is exactly what negative forces want. They want you to lose hope and stop believing that things can get better. But remember, I'm stronger than any negativity you encounter. Be open to sharing this encouragement with others who might feel lost or alone. Through you, I'll remind them they're not abandoned either. I'm the God who turns tough situations into successes, who brings clarity to confusion, and who's ready to move powerfully in your circumstances. Expect significant improvements soon. Prepare yourself to enter a period of calm, confidence, and success, unlike anything you've experienced before. In this waiting period, keep your attention focused on me. Continue reaching out in prayer, clearly expressing your needs and hopes. Your prayers matter and carry influence. Each time you seek me, things align in ways you might not immediately see. Every time you speak about my reliability, you create space for my help to become more evident. Continue to pray, knowing your words impact areas you might not even be aware of, helping protect your faith and maintaining your peace. Remember, you're not alone in any struggle. I'm there, ready and able to help, supporting and protecting every part of your life. Right now, the path may seem hard, but it won't always be. Soon you'll notice clear signs of improvement so obvious everyone will recognize my involvement. Your life itself will become proof of my commitment to you. So, look ahead positively because your situation is about to change. Say clearly with me, God, I trust you completely with everything I'm facing. I know your help is here, guiding me each step. My faith can create space for positive change. Speaking this clearly helps break through anxiety, allowing my strength to help you. Continue walking alongside me, and you'll soon see your best days arriving. I understand your current challenges might feel random or confusing, but there's purpose even when things seem unclear. I'm turning your struggles into growth opportunities, guiding you toward something better. I know you've wondered why difficulties keep coming, why you've had to endure certain problems. These questions are natural, but I encourage you to look beyond the immediate circumstances. There's a larger purpose in motion, even if it's hard to see right now. Every difficulty you've experienced is part of a bigger picture, carefully planned and designed to strengthen your connection with me. Each hardship teaches you to rely more deeply on me. Challenges you face now will become stepping stones, guiding you toward opportunities filled with my care and support. Every time you felt overwhelmed or stuck, remember I was always with you, fully aware of each step, even when you couldn't clearly see the way forward. None of your effort, none of your struggles, none of your tears have been wasted. Negative thoughts might suggest your challenges signify failure or abandonment, but this is not true. I'm stronger than any negative circumstance, and I can bring clarity and solutions even to the most complicated problems. Your current situation isn't permanent. It's part of a process guiding you toward success and stability. You might wonder why you've had to face such repeated challenges, why life often seems so unfair or exhausting. I hear these questions clearly, yet consider that even difficulties have a purpose, shaping you, teaching you to depend fully on me. These experiences become pathways leading to greater understanding and stability in your life. Every obstacle you faced will become evidence of my reliability and support. When you felt like giving up, remember you're never alone. I've always been right there watching each step, providing unseen support. You might have felt trapped or stuck, but even then, I never left you. You may question the point behind certain struggles or wonder why difficulties persist. While these are normal reactions, I ask you to consider a broader perspective. Each difficulty is part of a larger plan, intended to guide you closer to a meaningful and secure future. I've seen every moment of frustration and sadness, every time you've reached out for help. None of this has been ignored or wasted. Negative situations or emotions don't define your future. Instead, each one becomes an opportunity for me to demonstrate my support and presence in your life. You're not walking through any of this alone. I've always been there, guiding, protecting, and helping you navigate difficulties, even when you felt unsure. The very struggles that seem pointless now will eventually become clear stepping stones to something better. Trust me, better days are just ahead. I have listened to every prayer you've whispered, every moment you've asked for help. Now I'm about to show you clearly that I've been with you all along. People around you will notice the changes taking place. Your life will become an example that encourages others to trust in me, just like you're learning to do right now. Your experiences will give others the courage and hope they need. Let me be clear about something. The struggles you're facing are temporary, not permanent. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. The hardships you experience are not meant to define your life. You might hear voices saying there's no way out, that you must accept defeat, but that's not true. I'm greater than any doubt or negativity you face. I'm the one who makes possibilities out of impossible situations. I bring hope when things feel hopeless. Soon you'll see things happening in your life that you've never imagined could happen. Get ready for changes that will surprise and reassure you. Your pain, your challenges, and the disappointments you faced will turn into experiences that benefit you. Those difficult times will show others what resilience and trust really look like. The moments when you felt weakest will become times when you later realize my support was strongest. Looking back, you'll understand each disappointment you overcame was an essential part of your journey. My promise to you is unchanging. Everything in your life will work towards something good because you've placed your trust in me and follow my purpose. Keep seeking my guidance and stay in touch with me through your prayers. Your prayers are powerful and help create meaningful changes. Your words matter. They influence situations far more than you realize. Don't give up on prayer, even when answers seem slow to arrive. Prayer isn't weak or insignificant. It's your strength. It breaks through negativity and doubt. You're not fighting alone. I'm with you, ready to face every problem alongside you. My protection surrounds you. Even though things look challenging right now, trust that it won't always be this way. I see your difficulties, and I hold the solutions you're looking for. My words and promises will guide and protect you. Stay connected and stay hopeful. Soon I'll reveal clearly how I'm involved in your life. Your faithfulness will stand as evidence of my constant presence. Stand up, keep your chin up, because your life is about to change for the better. Make this statement with confidence. I trust you, and I believe you will guide me through every difficulty. I trust that you have a purpose for everything I'm facing, and that you'll turn my struggles into victories. Saying this shows you won't be defeated by negativity. When you rely on me, difficulties lose their power. Stay firm because the answers you've been waiting for are closer than they seem. Behind the scenes, things are being arranged in your favor. I understand you're tired of endless challenges. I know it can be exhausting when your problems seem to drag on without relief. But I want you to realize this. Your faith is incredibly powerful. It breaks through barriers you can't see yet. It's the force that makes the impossible possible. I appreciate every prayer and every moment you seek my presence. Even if you sometimes feel that your prayers are unanswered, remember they're never ignored. Each prayer has value. They hold the power to bring down obstacles that stand in your way. Every time you reach out, I'm already responding. Every time you affirm my promises, you're taking control over chaos. Your faith creates positive changes you can truly experience. You might question how to hold on when burdens feel overwhelming. It's normal to feel unsure, especially when you can't see immediate answers. But faith doesn't rely on what's visible. It relies on trusting, even when things are uncertain. I'm working behind the scenes, preparing things you can't yet see. Even silence for me means something important is happening. I'm shaping circumstances and clearing paths you haven't noticed yet. You're now on the edge of seeing results from those hidden efforts. Even if your faith wobbled at times, that doesn't mean you failed. Faith includes uncertainty. Choosing to trust me during tough times is your strength. When you pick hope over doubt, you're showing strength against negativity. Your trust in me weakens anything negative trying to hold you back. When you stand firm, you allow me to support you more fully. Let me explain something clearly. Negativity wants you to quit. It wants you to think your prayers are useless and that nothing will improve. It wants you to feel weighed down by never-ending troubles. The goal of negativity is to make you feel defeated, stuck in a life that's less than you deserve. But listen carefully. I'm stronger than any negativity or doubt. I'm the one who brings solutions where none appear possible. I'm the one who provides light in dark moments and creates new paths when everything seems blocked. I'm ready to help you in ways you'll find remarkable, surpassing your expectations. Get ready to see your life improve in ways you hadn't thought possible. This new phase brings stability, calmness, and victories that silence negativity. While you're waiting for these changes, stay strong. Keep reaching out to me. Stay close through prayer and by affirming my promises clearly and confidently. Your words are powerful tools. When you speak positively and with belief, you're taking control over confusion and worry. Affirming trust in my support brings peace and provision into your life. These aren't just comforting words, they're practical ways to create positive change. Remember, you're never facing this alone. Share this encouragement with others who also need hope. Through your support, remind them they're not alone. I'm always beside you, supporting you through every challenge. My protection covers every aspect of your life, your home, your heart, your dreams. Even if things seem difficult or overwhelming right now, they won't stay that way forever. Soon, I'll make my support obvious to everyone around you. Your continued trust will encourage others to believe as well. Lift your head because the moment of change is already beginning. Together, make this declaration. I trust you're bigger than my troubles. I believe faith can overcome even the toughest situations. I trust you're creating solutions I can't yet see. This statement isn't just positive thinking. It empowers you against negativity and makes room for positive changes. Stay connected to me and watch my promises become your reality. Even now, you're surrounded by support you can't always see. Protective forces watching over you, guiding your steps, and providing unseen protection. You're never left alone or defenseless. Even if it feels that way sometimes, you're always guarded. Negativity tries to convince you that you're unprotected and vulnerable. It wants you to feel isolated and forgotten. But that's a lie. I'm always in control and actively watching over you. My support is constant and powerful, even if unseen. Trust that you're safe and guided at every turn. You're protected, and you're never alone. You might wonder how you can know I'm truly there. Trust isn't always based on what you can immediately verify, but on understanding that my care for you is constant. I've placed protection around you that can't be easily seen, but is always present. You may not always sense it, but it's always active and reliable. Stay strong in your belief, knowing that each step you take is guarded. Even if you can't immediately feel this support, Trust that it's always around you. You aren't meant to carry your burdens alone. Invisible but powerful forces are constantly watching, ready to assist you when you need it most. Your challenges might make you feel worn out or doubtful at times. But believe this, you're always supported. My protection is strong and never wavers. Negativity will try to convince you otherwise, attempting to shake your confidence or make you feel unprotected. Ignore those feelings of doubt. Your protection is real and always with you, even if unseen. Trust confidently in this unseen support. It will guide you safely through every difficulty, helping you arrive at peace and fulfillment. My care and protection are reliable and constant, ensuring you're always surrounded by strength and safety. Now is your time to see clearly how real my support is. Hold firmly to your faith, speak confidently, and keep trusting my promises. Soon you'll see clearly how your trust brings results, clarity, and meaningful change. I'm always with you, preparing your path, and ready to show you my presence unmistakably. Trust that you're safe, guided, and supported every step of the way. How can you sense their presence? Honestly, it doesn't depend on what you can see or feel. Most times, they do their work quietly, hidden, but deeply effective. They're there when things get tough, gently guiding your choices, steering you away from danger even though you might never realize it. When you're about to slip up, they help keep you balanced. If danger approaches, they push it away. When you cry out for help, they show up quickly. These are my messengers, tasked with protecting you and never growing tired of their responsibility. Even when you felt afraid, believing trouble was closing in, my angels remained vigilant and strong. They know your struggles intimately, understanding every concern you have. Right now, I'm making their role clearer in your life, so you can trust fully that you're protected. Hold on to this truth. Troubles might seem threatening, but they can't overpower the ones who guard you. My angels are unbreakable defenders, always standing between you and any threat. When harm tries to reach you, they block its path. If something tries to disturb your peace, they help you find calmness again. My angels form a protective barrier around you, strong and reliable. Keep reaching out to me. When you ask for my help, your prayers bring my angels closer, moving them swiftly. When you need guidance, they clear a path. When you need comfort, they bring peace straight from me. There's nothing to fear, as these angels won't grow tired or hesitant. You're never fighting alone. They are always by your side. My protection covers you entirely, sheltering everything that matters to you. The challenges you face today won't last forever. Soon, I'll make my presence clear in your life in ways that people will notice and understand as my work. Your faith will clearly show my strength and kindness. You carry something valuable within you, hope that others need. Share this encouragement with those hurting around you, and through it, they'll find comfort. It's time to lift your head up and move forward, because positive changes are already on their way. Trust deeply in this promise. You're surrounded by my protective messengers, keeping any real harm far away. You have my strength with you always. Say it out loud, clearly and firmly, that nothing coming against you can overpower the protection around you. Speaking this truth boldly opens the way for me to step in and help. Trust in my ability to do incredible things in your life. The pain you've experienced, the scars that linger, they'll soon become stories of strength and growth. Where sadness once lived, I'll plant genuine happiness. In places where you've experienced loss, I will provide abundant restoration. Your life experiences, including the difficult ones, will serve as encouragement for others, showing them my commitment to restore and heal. I understand how heavy the past feels, those difficult memories and the wounds that still hurt. You don't have to pretend they don't matter. I see clearly what you've been through, yet these scars don't mean defeat. Instead, they show you've survived, proof of your resilience. I'm here to transform your struggles into valuable lessons and powerful stories. Each tear, each sleepless night, every moment when you felt overwhelmed, I've been present through them all. Negative voices may try to convince you that your wounds define you, but that's not true. Those experiences don't limit my ability to bring new life from difficult situations. Today, I'm making you a promise. It's time for your pain to become purposeful. You may wonder how such deep hurts can lead to something meaningful. I assure you, my grace has a unique way of turning even painful experiences into avenues of hope and encouragement for others. Every hardship you faced becomes a tool to help someone else in their journey. When you share your experiences honestly and openly, you become a source of comfort and inspiration. You'll be living proof that restoration and healing are genuinely possible. Remember when things seemed hopeless, when you felt stuck without clear direction. I was always with you, watching closely, supporting you even in silence. Now I'll make it so clear that I'm actively working in your life that everyone around you will recognize it. Your life will show clearly my promise and my love. Understand this fully. The past doesn't have to keep holding you back. Negative thoughts might try to keep you trapped in regret and silence, but my strength is bigger than any negativity. I'm able to turn chaos into order and bring hope into the darkest situations. Significant changes are coming your way. Prepare yourself for peace, courage, and victories that will surprise and uplift you. The painful times will fade, replaced by genuine joy. Moments of laughter and happiness will return, stronger than before. Where you've faced loss, I'll bring new blessings that are greater than what was taken. Where sadness stayed too long, my comfort will now flow freely. Seek me wholeheartedly. Let your prayers be honest, sincere, and strong. They have real power, creating shifts in your circumstances. When you reach out, I respond. When you speak words of faith, my power becomes active in your life. Keep speaking your truth. Your words hold real strength and influence. You're not alone in your battles. I'm here beside you, fully committed, ensuring you're protected. Even if the path looks uncertain now, it won't stay that way. Soon, you'll clearly see my hand guiding your life. Your faith will stand as clear evidence of my faithfulness and strength. It's time now to lift your eyes and recognize the new opportunities ahead. Say this firmly and confidently. I trust that my struggles will become a source of blessing. My life will encourage others. Where pain once existed, joy will flourish. Let this be your steady declaration against doubt and negativity. These words open doors for my presence and strength in your life. Walk with confidence, trust me completely, and you'll see better days ahead. Affirm your trust now. Know clearly that I'm always with you. I see your struggles, your worries, every quiet prayer. None of it escapes my notice. You're held securely by my love. If you feel deeply touched by this message, it's intentional. A clear confirmation that my promises are real and active in your life. Your act of trust, your step forward in faith, opens doors to unexpected good things. Help others find encouragement and healing by sharing this message. Small acts of faith become powerful moments, igniting meaningful changes. You have real influence. Use it. I understand the struggles you face and the weight of doubt pressing down. Yet your words matter profoundly. When you speak in faith, your words have power to change things for the better. Speak boldly, clearly, knowing your voice has strength to impact your reality. I see every concern, every hesitation, every moment of worry you face. Negative thoughts may try to silence your voice, making you doubt your worth or effectiveness. Don't believe that lie. Your voice, your declarations of faith, are significant and powerful. Never let negativity convince you that I don't hear or respond. Keep your voice strong and clear. Your words matter greatly. When you speak out, you activate my power in your life, breaking negative patterns and opening pathways for good things to happen. Trust in this truth fully. I'm always with you, deeply committed to your growth and well-being. Every difficult moment you've faced, I've noticed. Your pain matters to me. Yet, I'm more powerful than any struggle you face, able to turn even difficult moments into opportunities for good. Embrace the truth that your journey isn't defined by struggles or setbacks. Instead, your story will show clearly how challenges can lead to growth, strength, and renewed hope. I'm actively at work in your life, making positive changes even from difficult situations. Your faith and trust in my promises will inspire others. Your experiences, openly shared, will encourage many. Believe this fully. You're not defined by your past difficulties. You're deeply valued, protected, and cared for. My promise to you is active and real, bringing transformation and renewal into your life. This is your moment to fully trust, step forward, and experience new beginnings. Let your trust and faith guide you. The challenges you're experiencing are temporary, paving the way for a clearer, stronger future. Your story will become an example of hope, strength, and my unwavering support. Step into this new chapter with confidence, knowing that the best moments are yet to come. You're not alone. My support is constant, my presence never far. Let this reassurance comfort you deeply, giving you the courage to move forward without fear. Hold on to hope, knowing your life has purpose and meaning. Your struggles will soon become stepping stones to greater joy, peace, and fulfillment. Trust that I'm guiding your steps clearly, actively, ensuring your life is moving towards something truly positive and impactful. Now confidently declare your faith and trust. Speak out clearly, knowing you're deeply supported and protected. Embrace fully the reality that your journey is moving toward brighter, happier days, filled with purpose and meaningful connections. I'm always with you, committed to your well-being and success. Trust deeply, speak confidently, knowing your voice and actions matter profoundly. Good things are unfolding, even now. Trust this process fully, step forward boldly, and see clearly the incredible journey ahead waiting for you. Your words aren't meaningless noises. They hold real power. When you speak from genuine trust, those words become actions, changing your life in ways you haven't even imagined yet. Every honest expression of your faith plants something that I nurture and grow into realities, woven right into your daily experiences. Maybe you've questioned how something as ordinary as speaking a few words could actually impact your life. But understand this clearly. The value of faith doesn't come from grand gestures. It comes from simply trusting deeply in who I am. I create mighty trees from small seeds, and I build remarkable outcomes from your sincere declarations of trust. Each time you say you rely on me, you're pushing open doors that previously seemed shut. Your faith sets in motion changes, healing emotional wounds, shifting outcomes, and making ordinary moments meaningful. Think of the times you've doubted the significance of your words, believing they vanished without effect. Let me reassure you that no genuine statement of belief goes unnoticed. Every sincere word reaches me directly, prompting me to act on your behalf. When you declare, "I trust in the God who has all strength," you remind yourself, and even challenge negativity, that you're not alone or abandoned. You're confirming my closeness, my care, and my readiness to support you. Now is the time for you to see clearly the outcomes produced by the trust you've placed in me. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, even when uncertainty surrounds you, I'm still working. My timing is perfect, my motives are clear, and my commitment to you remains solid. Don't let temporary difficulties weaken your hope. Focus instead on the promises I've made about your life. I'm with you in every moment, every step, every situation. You belong to me, and no circumstance or struggle can remove you from my protection. Stay close, follow the path I'm showing you, and let my love guide your actions and decisions. I've created you for a meaningful purpose, something far greater than you've imagined. I'm guiding you toward a fulfilling life filled with genuine joy, peace, and purpose that goes beyond your current understanding. My love for you is steady, honest, and unwavering. It's gentle but strong, consistent, regardless of your flaws. I've personally chosen you, set you apart, and hold you securely. What I ask from you isn't obligation, but a sincere connection built on genuine trust and closeness. Let your relationship with me reflect the authentic connection we share. Keep moving forward step by step, focused on the clear direction I've set out for you. Don't dwell on past mistakes or become anxious about future uncertainties. I'm responsible for mapping your path. Every small act of trust moves you closer to me and to fulfilling the promises I've made to you. Within reach, right now, is what you've been seeking. The answers, the comfort, the direction. They're right here, expressed clearly in my words. My promises provide you strength, and my truth empowers your decisions. Your trust is the catalyst that initiates meaningful change, affecting not only your life but also impacting the lives of those around you. Choose to believe me and listen closely to my voice. Then you'll clearly see remarkable changes unfold. You aren't alone or abandoned. My favor surrounds you, creating pathways where none existed, illuminating your way. Your trust in me is meaningful and deeply appreciated. I recognize your sincerity, the commitment within your heart, and it brings me joy. When you choose to rely on my promises instead of doubts, I'm genuinely pleased. When I speak, you listen carefully. When I express love, you accept it openly. When I remind you of my presence, you respond gratefully, sensing clearly my closeness, care, and reliability. I assure you, both you and those you deeply care for are securely held by me at all times. Nothing can break that security, and no challenge can weaken our connection. I'm your protection, your strength, your peace, your consistent source of hope. In ways you can't yet fully understand, my kindness and goodness will consistently flow into your life. My love for you is without limit, and the plans I have are thoughtful, purposeful, and beneficial. Keep your heart open and your trust steady, and confidently walk forward, knowing my love accompanies you. I remain continually by your side, watching over, guiding, and supporting you through every stage of life. When difficulties arise, approach me with optimism, confident in my care. Seek my presence not only in desperate moments but consistently, staying attentive to my guidance and valuing my words highly. Wait with confidence, knowing I'll respond and receive my answers with genuine belief. Your sincerity deeply touches me. Your trust clearly shows your reliance on me. I've seen every difficulty you've endured, captured every tear shed privately, heard every quiet request you've made. Remember this: you are noticed, remembered, and never left alone. You have been specifically chosen to share my compassion. If you share these words with others who feel exhausted or overwhelmed, my comfort will touch them as well. I remain consistently close to you, holding you gently, carefully directing your steps, and loving you sincerely in ways you can't fully grasp. My commitment to you is steady and unbreakable. Nothing can separate you from my care. When burdens weigh heavily on you, when fatigue seeps in because of life's struggles, turn to me. Find comfort knowing I'm close, ready to offer rest and renewal to your weary heart. I'm your safe place, your solid foundation. Today's struggles aren't forever. I'll take each hardship and turn it into something meaningful, something beneficial. What seems overwhelming now will become evidence of my consistent support. The challenges that currently test you will eventually become stepping stones guiding you toward the goodness I've prepared for you. Lift your eyes and refuse to let discouragement take hold. Your path may seem unclear, but you aren't alone in your journey. I'm always ahead, making ways clear even when you can't see them yet. I'm turning your struggles into victories, your scars into wisdom, your pain into strength. Your past mistakes don't define who you are. Your missteps haven't diminished your value. I've specifically called you by name. You belong securely to me, deeply valued and completely accepted. Move forward with confidence, knowing my grace supports you, my peace steadies you, and my joy will increasingly become yours. Stay close to me, because I won't let you go. No difficulty is too great, no darkness too deep, no situation too complicated for me to guide you through. What's ahead for you will surpass all you've experienced so far. Your story isn't finished. The chapters ahead hold real promise, achievements, and my consistent care. You're valued, cared for, and completely accepted. You might have faltered, but I'm ready to lift you back up. Your mistakes, your imperfections, your past, they don't determine your identity. You belong to me, secured by my consistent affection. Nothing can alter that reality. Amen.